Cool. Let's go ahead and get started. It's 2 o'clock. Hi, friends. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to Elsinore. I think we're getting close to the end of the game, but we're not there yet. So we'll see how the next couple of hours play out. I'm sort of expecting that we'll get into sort of like a third act stretch and then finish it up tomorrow. But we'll see. Today, my main thing is we gotta talk to Simone. And Simone is supposed to appear in town on Sunday afternoon. Unfortunately, Norway invades Denmark right around noon on Sunday. So, we gotta stop that. And I think we're going to take a direct approach and talk to the King of Denmark, Claudius. Do people have last names? I don't know. I was trying to be dramatic, but I don't actually know what the hell Claudius's name would be. He's in his room. I remember this. I go to his room and I can't get in. And then he goes straight to the Great Hall. So let's just go to the Great Hall.
Ophelia! You mustn't.
I know.
Yes. Great Hall. Yeah, Claudius of Denmark, I guess. Hey, Claudius. Political matters. Fortinbras is going to invade and install himself as king, violating the peace treaty that you are about to negotiate, I think. I know for certain that Prince Fortinbras will invade very soon, violating the peace treaty. In what world should I listen to you on matters of state? Well, my lord, if you would send an envoy outside the city's walls, you would see an envoy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have avoided interacting with King Claudius very much. I don't care for him. What a fucking ass. The little ladies learn to use the terms of war. Fascinating. Your father already serves my war chamber. Needs most excellently. I hardly need 2 Poloniuses fretting in my ear. Okay, so I need to talk to Polonius, possibly talk to Hamlet, possibly arrange for Claudius to die, although that doesn't seem like even if Hamlet, even if Claudius is out of the way, I feel like Hamlet's not going to be in a great position to do stuff. Bernardo's also a good idea. Yeah, I'll talk to Bernardo too. I've got like a love-hate relationship with the fact that I don't have, you know, a sword in this game, because like, that's what the game is, and I appreciate that that's what the game is, but some of these fuckers I just want to stab. Fortinbras will invade. Here we go.
Father?
Father, I know for certain that Lord Fortinbras is going to invade, violating the peace treaty. Of course you do! I can't... Okay, let's give this a chance. You're my clever child. I wasn't certain you'd noticed, but I cannot say I'm surprised. Noticed? The way the king refuses to listen to me, to any of his advisors, Bernardo included. Both Bernardo and I have been trying to convince my lord for weeks that a coup was on our doorstep, but he won't listen. He's too wrapped up in trying to please the Danish nobility, making shows of force, in asserting his power. His desire for acknowledgement has left him blind to the tenuous position we're in. King Hamlet would never have misjudged so greatly for so long. Father, if you and I both know Fortinbras will come for us, can't we do something about it? I've also got tactical information. Like, I know which direction he's going to be invading from at precisely what time. Not without proof. Had we any concrete evidence to show that Fortinbras is lying about his plans to invade the Polacks? I don't know what region that's... Okay, my geography is not good enough for this game, I guess. We might succeed in convincing Claudius. But to do that, we'd need to know someone connected to Norway. And we haven't anyone like that in Elsinore. But what if? Is Claudius's paranoia about spies and treason rubbing off on you? It sure as fuck is. Careful about that. Hey Polonius. Hey Polonius. No, it's not just there's a spy, but Brit is oh shit. Wait, what? Okay. What I would expect to be able to do, what I want to do, because Polonius is on my side, right? Like, Polonius is an ally. He just needs more convincing. Like, he needs proof. He needs an avenue to go to the king with. And I think that he's going to be better to go to the king than I would be. Just politically. So I want to tell him that Brit is a spy. So that he can tell Claudius. But, since I'm unable to do that, two things that I could do. I could go to... No, if I go to Claudius and tell him that Brit is a spy... Bless me. We know how that turns out, because then Bernardo interrogates her and she gets arrested. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at chat. Yes, Fortinbras had a whole, I'm going to march through Denmark on my way to Poland. I forgot that that's what the plan was, right? And that was kind of a ruse to give him the opportunity to attack Denmark on the way, right? Okay, got it. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we could expose Lady Brit, and then see what that gets us. But it's not clear to me what that's going to get us, and I feel like then that limits our options. The other thing we could do is go to Lady Brit and say, hey, I know that Fortinbras is invading. And then maybe we can flip her? I feel like that, if I can't talk to Polonius about it, that is maybe the best thing to do. And Bernardo doesn't seem like a good strategy because Polonius was just sort of talking about how... Hey, yes, jump in. We've been playing for a little while, so there's a lot going on, and we've learned a bunch, but it's mostly Hamlet. We're stuck in a time loop, and we're trying to get out of it. There's some kind of accursed book that we're trying to find. Okay. I'm going to talk to Lady Brit. Lady Brit is a spy. Last time I told her I knew she was a spy, she got mad, but she didn't do anything. So let's do that.
Brit.
I know you've been leaking information to Fortinbras. Does anyone else know? I suppose it doesn't matter. Okay. Did you learn something? Lady Brit now believes that Ophelia believes that Brit is a spy. Good. My plan is coming together. Lady Brit. I know that Fortinbras will invade.
Brit.
I know that Prince Fortinbras is going to invade soon, violating the treaty. And I know that you know that. I want you to help me stop the prince from invading. I won't tell anyone you helped me. That contraption was set into motion long before I was involved, Feely. The prince has been plotting with my father for months. The best part is, Claudius is too proud to see it. He thinks he's extending an olive branch. All he's doing is exposing his back. Then how can he be convinced?
I don't know.
I don't know. Why does everyone expect me to have the answers here? I'm just a pawn. What choice do I have? I hate this place, and I hate you especially. I wish you'd all leave me alone. Perhaps that would have gone better if I'd found a way to earn her trust first. Okay. Time to go off on a tangent. Lady Brit becomes upset but will recover overnight. I have a solution for that. It's suicide.
Hamlet.
Okay. I'm starting a new loop over. Goal for this loop.
What?
Hamlet. Go away. Goal for this loop is this thing. The melancholy of Lady Brit. Brit has never been warm to me, but these days she seems especially down. I wonder if anyone has any ideas as to how I could reach her. I really, literally have no idea. I don't know anything about Lady Brit, except for her, like, political shit. So, let's learn about her. The nice thing about being immortal is that you have time to waste on stuff. Hey, Polonius. Oh, no, wait. I don't have... Okay, hold on. How do I talk about Lady Brit? Oh, no. My whole plan has collapsed. I don't have a way to talk about Lady Brit. Spy in Elsinore. I can say that Brit is a spy. Oh, I can talk about Lady Brockenhus. But not to him. Alright, let's talk to other people about Lady Brockenhus. Hey, Hamlet. Yes, changing clothes is not part of the aesthetic of this game. Now I wish I had, like, a search bar. Okay, what's the easiest way? Nobles and servants. Right? Is Lady Brockenhus. Here we go. Why does Lady Brit act the way she does? Without impunity, you mean? Mother tried to get us to be close friends. The moment she set a foot in the castle, I refused. On some level, I shall never truly be anything to her other than a tool. Well, thanks. That was helpful. Okay, Polonius. Gertrude is out in the garden. Let's talk to her. I mean, I guess I could also talk to Lady Brit, but she's gonna go meet with Horatio. Well, no, let's go. Alright, Gertrude. Lady Brockenhus. My lady, you're close to Brit. Do you know what's got her so doom and gloom?
Brit.
I've had just about enough of her lately. She's been so short-tempered with me. All because she hasn't heard from her mother since she came here. Her mother hasn't written her, but she lives just a crow's fly away.
Ugh.
Oh heavens, she's written Brit, of course. That dratted woman can't stop writing to Brit. A new one comes through the gate nearly every day. But I hid them all, obviously. Obviously. Hid the letters? Yes, this is my duty, Ophelia. Brit's father sent her here to become a lady of the court and to set aside childish things. He warned me Brit would look for every possible excuse to run along home again, but he won't have it. She is to become Lady Brockenhus. Hiding Brit's mother's letters was all I could think to do. If she read them, it'd only make her terribly homesick. And what then? Besides, they were so depressing. I wish you'd come home, darling. I wish you'd never left. Well, I put all those silly letters where unheard wishes go. Down the well? Where unheard wishes go. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. Is there a well? Ophelia now believes that Gertrude hid letters from Brit's mother. I could talk to Brit about that, I bet. That also might have something to do with her, like... Well, not really. There's a whole other plot thread where Gertrude is messing around with Claudius's stuff in the middle of the night, but I don't know that that's this.
Listen.
You and Brit both often spend your days in the gallery. Have you spoken to her closely?
Certainly.
Most certainly. Do you know what ails her? It is a malady of the soul. Lady Brit and I are kindred spirits in that way, you know. Did you know she's an artist? I did know she's an artist. She was taking notes about some portrait in the gallery, and quite a good one at that, but she's been disallowed from painting. Artists who aren't doing work waste all their time being poisonously jealous of those who are. It's a shame about all her oils. Oh, I wonder if she'll ever get them back. Where are they? I mean, oil paints. Yes, when she came here, I understand her father confiscated them all. She wasn't to use them within Elsinore. Her father confiscated them. We don't know her father, though, right? He doesn't... Does he live here? I don't think he lives here. I had no idea. Couldn't she have made more?
Of course.
Of course, new tools are made easily enough, but Brit is not one to ask for help. If you're looking to lend Madame Artiste a hand, I can be of service. Oh good, Horatio. I've got the pigments to make colors, but I need bases for the oils, some canvas materials, and some charcoal. Luckily, all highly procurable. I'll need some eggs, charcoal for sketching, some linen cloth for canvas. Listen, I've got a number of undergarments made of the stuff. Of charcoal? Let me know when you found everything and I'll assist with the finer details. Okay. I mean, let's just treat this as a WoW quest and see if we can do it. Where is Irma? Irma. Do you think she'll mind if I interrupt her praying? Do I have a fetch quests menu? I guess nobles and servants? Okay, maybe I don't have... Okay, maybe... What if we just go to the kitchen? Where's the kitchen? Kitchen, there. I was gonna say I've never meaningfully interacted with the environment, but that's not quite true. Because there is... Polonius's chest is like an item, an object that I can click on. And I clicked on a book in the library at one point, I think. Various herbs, ingredients, and salted meat. Ah! There are some eggs here. Better collect them to give to Horatio. Eggs get. Let's see. Where am I gonna get charcoal? Is there a char house or my dresser where some of my simpler garments are kept? I'm partial to this gown though. Yes, right, but it's a perfect source of linen. Horatio can use this to make canvas. I'll use one of my older garments. Sure, Ophelia. Let's see. We've got Hamlet's chambers. There are fireplaces. There's a fireplace in Polonius's room. Father's hearth. It looks warm. This is a perfect source of charcoal. Love it. I now have everything Horatio needed. Just need to find a time when he and Britt are both free. Future event in which I return to Horatio with the necessary supplies.
Now then.
Now is as good a time as any.
Horatio.
Cool. I've collected what you asked for. Okay, well, I did screw this up in that I already talked to Lady Britt, so... Oh, no. Yes. Right? Didn't I? Was that in this timeline or previous timeline? I can't remember now. I think that was a previous timeline. Just give me a moment. Yes, that was a previous timeline. So this is good. This is all to plan. What are you two idiots doing? I have a permanent reservation on loitering here alone. Oh, Lady Britt. Actually, Britt, we brought you a gift. I know you weren't able to find painting supplies here, so I've created some with Horatio's help. Now you can paint and draw again. What? Why would you...
No way.
I don't believe you. You're lying to me. You must be. You must want something.
Believe me.
I assure you it's no trick. I don't want anything, just to be on friendly terms.
Spare me.
I'm no fool. She still doesn't trust me. I wonder if there's something more I can do. Perhaps someone close to her knows. Okay. Well... Wait, what did I get? Ophelia wants to be more friendly? It seems doing just one thing won't be enough to get Britt to open up to me. I'll have to figure out a couple different things to do. Okay. I think that was just a thing that I came to believe. Okay. Or that Britt believes that Ophelia wants to become more friendly, I bet. Alright, let's go to the grounds. And see if there's something hidden in the well. There is a well. Servants draw water from this well to wash our belongings. Gertrude mentioned she'd hid Britt's letter somewhere where unheard wishes. Wishing well does make sense. Let me see. Ah, there's a loose stone inside the well. Here they are. Not sure why she would hide them there rather than destroying them. But I'll bring these to Britt as soon as she's free. Might as well bring Britt these letters now.
Britt.
I have something for you. What are these? Are these real? They're from my mother. Some of these are months old. Where did you find them? They were hidden inside the well on the grounds. I believe they were hidden there from you.
I see.
I see. Gertrude hid these from me. And I thought I was the cruelest bitch I knew. Evidently not. Mother wrote me every day, and she hid them from me. She lied to me. Only because she thought she was keeping you happier by denying them to you.
Ugh.
Happy? The first month I came here, I wept every night, alone and afraid. How is that happy? I heard nothing from my mother and thought she had abandoned me, forgotten me completely. Now I learn it was all a lie. What kind of... I hate Gertrude. Why won't you leave me alone? Why did you keep doing these things for me? You think you can run a couple errands and suddenly we're bosom-born sisters.
Stop.
Leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with anyone in this castle. Has that occurred to you? That I don't need you? What if you get to know me and you don't even like the real me, the person I really am? You'll just be disappointed. I mean, this takes on a whole other meaning if this is what we do first. Which would make sense to do this first, because it's a straightforward kind of information gathering. But knowing that Lady Britt is a spy and an assassin who's planning to kill me... I'm going to town as soon as I can. I need a drink, and if you dare tell anyone you saw me leaving the castle, I'll slit your damn throat. Don't you dare follow me there either. I mean, I feel like I should follow her there. Right? Oh, I finished this. I've succeeded. I had to perform a couple little acts of service, but I can sense I'm getting to her. She said she's plans to head to Castletown Bar. If I can catch her there, perhaps we'll finally be able to talk. Sure, let's do it. I am able to go to Castletown. Yes. Yes. I have secrets. I shall use my secrets. Words. Oh, yeah, right. These assholes. Get out of here. Oh, there goes Quince. It's still Thursday morning, yeah. And there's Lady Britt.
You?
I told you to leave me alone. What is wrong with you? You're like the thing that won't die. You keep coming back again and again. So true. I just want to be alone.
I know.
I know about Fortinbras, about your mission.
What?
What mission? Are we doing this in a public place? You don't have to act surprised. I'm not here to have you locked up. I want to help you, Britt. To the greatest extent that you'll let me. You can trust me. Now
No.
what? Not here, somewhere private. Come with me. I'm going to stab you.
The king.
Okay, Claudius was supposed to die. That's what I came to Elsinore to ensure. Because my father thought if Claudius were dead, all this would be over. The war would end. Prince Fortinbras and my father would be appeased, and I could go home again. If Claudius were to die... That is, Fortinbras did say something about his motivation for invading being to fight tyranny or something like that. That, like, Claudius was a specific issue. And from what I recall of the end of Hamlet, Fortinbras is not there to, like, raise the country. When he, like, finds out about the tragedy that everybody is dead, his reaction is less like, okay, sweet, now I'm gonna take over, and more, wow, this super sucks. Like, how sad for everyone involved. So, if Claudius was dead, then maybe that would be enough for Fortinbras to rethink his strategy. And Lady Britt's father is a member of the nobility. Do the nobility hate Claudius? I should keep track of this better. I know the nobility is important for helping Hamlet, but I feel like Claudius is sort of trying to appease them. So I don't know why they would hate him necessarily. As with many noble families, our roots run strong in Denmark, but Father believes Fortinbras will be a more sympathetic ruler. Claudius has ignored most of the nobility's requests, even after I was placed here at court. Now my father and the other nobles want him gone. Lady Britt would be a good person to give advice to Hamlet when he takes over. The longer I go without succeeding, the more I just want to put my head down and sleep for a long time, maybe forever. On the subject of domestic matters, I know Lord Fortinbras is going to invade Denmark soon. I'm not certain how you learned that, but what difference does it make? If Fortinbras' invasion were rebuked, your father would have no choice but to work with the king. And that might grant a more lasting peace than anything Claudius's death could provide. But that's impossible. How are you going to repel a national invasion? I don't know, but there's got to be a way. Huh.
Listen.
I wouldn't have told you this before, but Fortinbras is already here. Just outside Elsinore. He's been here a little over a week. I've been visiting him in town. He's staying in a small room with some officers in civilian dress. They meet late at night in the town square, long after all are asleep. They plan to meet again. They plan to meet next, right before the siege begins on Sunday. I can get you into that meeting, but you can't reveal me. You have to pretend to be loyal to Norway, no matter what you see or hear. Okay. Understood. I won't expose you, Britt. I swear it. If you're lying to me, I'm not. Be there. I'll take care of the rest. As I've said before, leave me alone. We cannot be friends, and there can be no trust between us until this matter is resolved. Now you know the truth. I hope it brings you boundless happiness. Lady Britt no longer wants to destroy Ophelia. Lady Britt now believes that Ophelia believes that Britt is a spy. Ophelia learns about a future event in which Britt is lingering in town. It's going to be Saturday night. Sunday morning. Sunday, first thing Sunday morning. Okay. Well, shit. Okay, so now we've got a meeting with Fortinbras. I feel like we need something to tell him. But I'm not sure what. There are a couple of things that I know how to do to shake things up. And one would get... yeah, personal favor. One would get Gertrude and Claudius killed. Yes, okay, so, goal. We're not 100% sure, right? So, the premise of the game is, it's Hamlet, we are Ophelia, The whole play basically takes place over 4 days, from Thursday to Sunday. And we're stuck in a time loop. And we're not 100% sure why. And we have been going around talking to people, learning things about different people in the castle, screwing with the future in different ways, basically getting to, like, play out the plot of Hamlet if different things happened. And we've learned a bunch, and we've, come to a bunch of different ends. Among the sort of key things that we've learned, Peter Quince is here. He's a playmaster, I think is what they call him. And he knows that we are in a time loop. And I'm not sure if he's in control of it, like if he's actually doing it, but he is aware of it, and he knows more than we do, and is somehow powerful. And he has a book that is connected to all of this, like a magic book, The Hand of Dionysus, I think it's called, that he lost. And the time loop that he's doing to us, that he has also done to other people, or that has happened to other people, is maybe the way that he is trying to find this book, or at the very least, if we can find the book for him, we think that that will end the time loops, or give us some kind of control over it. So, can I turn the game down slightly? Yes, I can. Do that. How's that? So right now, what we're trying to do is, do that a little more. Right now, what we're trying to do is get that book. And we have come to learn that it is in the possession of, or at least this woman named Simona maybe knows more about it. So we're trying to meet Simona, who can tell us more about this cursed book, so that we can break free of this time loop. And presumably, when we can break free of the time loop, also prevent the tragedy of Hamlet in some way. Simona, the only way that we know to meet Simona is that she comes to this bar on Sunday afternoon. The problem is Fortinbras and the Norwegian army invade Denmark Sunday morning. So we have to stop that invasion so that we can go to the bar on Sunday afternoon and meet Simona. And hopefully Simona can either give us the book, or give us a lead on the book, or tell us what the hell's going on. That's sort of the gist of the game. And Ophelia, it's a social simulation that uses conversation as a primary mechanic. So we learn things, and learning things gives us topics that we can talk to people about. And that changes sort of what they know, or what they think, or what their motivations are, and potentially gives us more information. So every time we go through this loop, we learn some things, and we can try to influence events by talking to people about stuff that they might not know. One of the things that we can do is Peter Quince is going to put on a play for the king and the court, and we have some things that we can have him put on a play about. But these are all the same as they've always been, so I don't really want to do that, I don't think. I could try having Quince put on a play targeting Claudius. I don't know exactly what that would do, but
Hamlet!
The experience that I have suggests that it would probably be bad for Claudius.
Gilda?
What's happening here? Oh, okay. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are meeting Hamlet for the first time.
Let me think.
Okay. Yes. That seems... I don't really care. What do I do? Do I want to try to engineer Claudius's death? Because that would make Fortinbras happy? I guess let's try it. My biggest worry right now is that do I have to do all of that again if I want to get to this meeting with Fortinbras again, right? Like, do I have to talk to Horatio and then gather all of the supplies and then talk to Gertrude and then go to the well, or can I skip some of those steps, hopefully? All right, Quince. I have undeniable proof that Claudius murdered his brother, the late King Hamlet, by pouring poison into his ear. What happens if you do this? Part of me thinks that literally nothing should change, because that's basically the play that Hamlet tells him to put on. But I'm certain that King Claudius murdered his own brother. What a fascinating proposal. Perhaps I can use this in my upcoming performance. It is a classic murder story, after all, isn't it? Even perhaps a bit overdone. All right. Yes, okay, I see. This is just Quince puts on the play that Hamlet designed. So this would change nothing. Okay. I could probably convince Hamlet to kill Claudius, because he's on the brink of doing that anyway. And as long as he does it before Sunday, he doesn't have to worry about Laertes. He could just, like, do it, right? Is that what I want? I'm still not sure what I want. I guess... I'm trying to decide if I want to play it safe. Playing it safe would be just let everything happen. Go meet with Fortinbras, see how that shakes out. Almost certainly he will give me information that will help me understand what I'm supposed to do. But that will mean that I have to take another run at this. Or I could try something and see how it goes. And there's a chance that it'll go well, and Fortinbras will be like, sure, you did it. Yay. I'm happy, or whatever. There's also a chance that Fortinbras will be like, what is going on here? And not only will it not help me with Fortinbras, but it will also prevent whatever information I'm supposed to be given. So you know what? I'm just going to go meet with him. We're going to use our tremendous power of standing still for literally days at a time. Oh, yes. Oh, the play's just starting. No, I don't want to watch the performance. I've seen it. Friday night... Right, that was Thursday night. Friday night is Peter Quince's play. No. Yes. Friday night is Peter Quince's play, and also Polonius dies. I think. It has to be. Yes, here comes Bernardo to tell me that Polonius is dead.
My lady.
Sorry to be the one to tell you this. Your father is dead. There was an altercation with the prince. If there's anything I can do... No, Bernardo, that's quite all right. I'll see him again soon enough.
Yes.
Yeah, it's already burned. That's fine. No, I'm just gonna keep standing here. And... wait for Saturday night. Oh, that's noon.
Ophelia.
Right. Laertes has returned. Um... And he's gonna hang out in there. And here we go. Britt asked me to meet her in town around this time. Naturally, I've arrived early, like 3 days early. Brigand? Do the brigands just walk around like... There's Lady Britt. So you did come after all.
Of course.
Stay silent, say nothing. If asked, reply only yes, my lord, or no, my lord. That is all. Do you understand?
Yes, my lord.
Oh my god, Ophelia. Come on then, I hear their boots nearby.
My lord.
Greetings.
Lady Brigitta. Tomorrow's the morning we've waited for. All attempts at a coup have failed. No other bloodless option remains. Okay. All attempts at a coup have failed. So if I can engineer a coup... Who is this? My servant, your majesty. She speaks little Danish, and she's quite the ignorant clout. Can she be trusted?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. As I was saying, we must attack head-on. We will begin by sieging the town at dawn. Are you prepared to assist us getting into the castle by any means necessary?
My lord.
There is no need, my lord. The king is already preoccupied. You will be able to enter with ease. The castle will be ill-prepared. Excellent. I so detest needless bloodshed. It is my uncle's way to murder and poison his way to the top, not mine. Mind you be clear of this town at dawn. My men have already begun their approach. Wish no harm to come to any Danes, but if they protest, then I shall lay down my boot unflinchingly. Still, I have high hopes to take Prince Hamlet alive. From what his subjects say, I believe him to be a good man at heart. And you will be his bride. Are you not eager? This is a great honor for your family. I am. It's just... He's been through so much lately. I fear he'll be broken by the time the siege is over. He seems odd and mad lately, not in his right mind. Please, have your men be gentle with him. I will. We'll take him prisoner as quickly as possible. He'll be surrounded by all members of his family who submit to the authority of Norway. One last unfortunate thing. We are helping the enemy to take over Denmark, yes. This is an information gathering mission, using, whatever, what the hell is the Tom Hanks Live, Die, Repeat movie? I can't even remember. Edge of Tomorrow. Using Edge of Tomorrow tactics. Your servant girl here. Oh yeah, he knows Ophelia, doesn't he? I once heard the most fascinating story about the Danish court. They say that a woman of some noble birth, with a dark look about her, held the Danish prince's heart. And you, Lady Britt, mentioned yourself that a certain young girl's death could bring about Claudius's demise at her brother's hand.
How curious.
The way she stands, the way she looks, this woman is no clout, nor is she common. Did I say Tom Hanks? I meant Tom Cruise. They're the same actor, really.
Ophelia.
They're not. It's true, I am Lady Ophelia. Given your desire to overtake my country, I cannot rightly say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Prince Fortinbras. I assume you're going to kill me now. Unfortunately, you're correct. I cannot let you return to Elsinore and warn the others. A full defense mounted against us would mean more death. Although I truly despise the killing of women, in this case, we have no sufficient place in which to hold you until our work is complete. I shall need every man available for our coup, and this town may well be a rubble if the castle will not surrender. It is a most regrettable situation.
My lord!
You're really going to kill her? But she hasn't done anything wrong. I was the one who brought her. Quiet, Brit. My lord, if you're going to kill me anyway, then please tell me, what do you intend to do with everyone in Elsinore? With those who survived the coup?
Our will be done.
Restore young Hamlet to his rightful throne, and command him as his ruling lord. Interesting. From everything Lady Brit has told me, Hamlet is young, malleable, and mad. He will be accepted as an heir to the throne by the nobility, but easily controlled. Is that true? And from there we will forge a lasting peace between our two nations and consume Sweden into this unity with haste. I mean, malleable and mad, I don't know that he's wrong. Hamlet is a loose cannon, but he is like, he doesn't have a strong sense of purpose, right? He's got this plot for vengeance, but he's really indecisive about it, and he wants to do the right thing, but he's not sure what the right thing is. I feel like the right kind of person with a political sensibility could manipulate him pretty easily. I don't know that that's me, but it might be Fortinbras. I intend to act swiftly to save as many lives as possible. I will eliminate only those who directly threaten me. You, for example.
No!
No, I won't let you kill her. You can't. She's not the enemy, my lord. I brought her here. Please, isn't there any other way? Because if not, you're going to have to fight me too. Oh, Lady Brit! Oh! Chivalrous, Lady Brit, but I do not murder women indiscriminately. Ow! Brit, that's enough. Thank you for defending me, but you don't have to anymore. I know what I need to know. It's strange. So strange I could laugh. You killed me once, and here we are now, you defending me. Of all the worlds we could have ended up in, this is the one I least expected. What are you saying? Stop talking like that. Are you insane? My lord, please spare her. She's just a girl like me. We never had a choice in this. And she's not like me. I might be cruel to her, but she's a good person. Goodbye for a moment, Brett. I want to know about this guy who was down here, who's just kind of like just a regular guy nearby, not really paying attention to the fighting and the murders.